What is up, you guys? Mental Hog and Kevin De Bruyne back here for episode 3 of the Manchester City career mode, where, honestly, guys, we're terrible. We're not doing well. We are last in the Premier League. We are on the verge of getting relegated here at Manchester City. 6 games in, not a single point in our season so far. We turned it down to world class. We have to turn up some of the sliders and change some stuff around because, my God, I cannot play this game as it is right now. And today we're going to be facing off to start against Arsenal. We also have games against Borussia Dortmund away at the Yellow Wall. We're playing Newcastle in the Carabao Cup, which I'm probably not going to care about that game, but they are top of the Premier League right now. And we're going to look to go into November where we have some more big games in the Champions League against Dortmund and Sevilla. And hopefully I can get my stuff together and actually start playing some freaking football in this video game. I hope you guys are excited for episode 3. If you are, make sure to drop your support down below. Leave a like, subscribe if you're new around here so you don't miss out on any more episodes of this Manchester City career mode. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and start off right away here against Arsenal. They are currently 5th, I believe, in the Premier League. And they're going to start Fabio Vieira, Xhaka, Partey in the midfield, Puado, a new signing, Thomas Lemar, a new signing, and then their back line looks pretty normal. We're going to roll out with our first team, where honestly, we're going to need to start putting some players on the chopping block if they cannot perform for me. One of those players, Laporte, I'm dropping him for this game. Another one of those players, I'm going to go ahead and let Foden start on the left, play Bernardo on the right. And we've got Jude Bellingham in that midfield, which, by the way, he has actually been a pretty decent signing for us. He's probably one of our better players alongside De Bruyne and Haaland so far in this series. So let's just keep that form going. And, well, really, the question is what form, because we have none. But, so yeah, we're going to the Emirates. We're on world class, which sucks. I hate that I have to turn it down to that. But the game literally is unplayable right now until they put in a patch. So let's get out there and just at least get 1 point. That's all I want. I'm going to turn down the expectations. 1 point. That's all I want. Alright, man, the hype is real for this game. Look at the town, London, celebrating what should be a massive game against Manchester City. Mikel Arteta against his former side, Manchester City, where he was the assistant coach. Let's see how it goes. The Emirates is ready. It's a nice little stadium. It's not very little, but it is a nice stadium. Let's get out there, and I guess let's just lose the game, because that's pretty much what's likely to happen. Oh, yes, Ruben laying a nice challenge in on his former teammate. Jesus. Oh, yes, Haaland. Beating Gabriel on the dribble. Beating everybody on the dribble. Oh, the shot was terrible. And why is Rodri so far forward? What are you doing? What is this team shape? Oh, God. The De Bruyne just killed a man. Oh, Jude releasing Haaland. Haaland just mowing through everybody. Oh, my God. Holy moly. He just mowed through that defender. Oh, yes, Bernardo. I like this run. Trying to find a ball back inside. Oh, yes, De Bruyne gets us our first goal. This is the first time I felt like the game is pretty even. De Bruyne gets us a 1-0 lead against Arsenal. Let's go. Good build-up play as well. Bernardo finding the perfect pass. First time finish from De Bruyne. Past everybody into the back of the onion bag. And we get our first goal in what feels like forever, even though that's not true. And that's De Bruyne with his 3rd goal in the Premier League this season. He's probably one of our highest scorers, if not our highest scorer this season. Haaland is probably up there as well. I'm just not sure. He hasn't seemed to be getting on the end of too many things. But when he does, it is special. Another big challenge. Get that out. Halftime, referee, please. There you go. All right, it's a 1-0 game. This is way more like it, although honestly, Arsenal feel a little bit dead in the attack. And they've taken a couple of shots, but they were like wild ones that were never going in. So yeah, I mean, if the game is going to feel that easy, I'm going to probably change it back to Legendary and keep the sliders that I have on and see what that feels like. I'm just trying to figure out how this game is supposed to feel and play for me, because I haven't figured it out yet. Oh, yes, Jude. How is Haaland not running for that? He should absolutely be trying to get to that ball. Well, this is why, I guess. There you go. Oh, you're kidding me. Off the post. No way. No actual way he'd put that off target. Maybe I ought to power up those passes a little bit more so that they get to the player a little quicker. Oh, Jesus, what is all this space? Ooh, Jesus almost taking the clean sheet off of us. That's their first real chance that they've had on target all game, I would say. And they blew it. Maybe the shot error is a bit much for world class. Maybe I need to bring it back to Legendary with the sliders that I had set, because it seems easier to play against the teams this way. Jude, over the top, Phil Foden. Phil Foden looking for the cross. I'm just going to go ahead and play it. Oh, it gets onto Haaland's. Whoa! What a goal! What a volley. He finishes at home. It's 2-0 against the Arsenal. The mighty Gooners have fallen at the hands of Manchester City, and we look on track for our first 3 points of the season. What a cross and finish from Phil Foden and Erling Haaland. I guess we need to play some more of those, and I don't know what it's going to take for Haaland to use that noggin of his, but you know what? I'm not complaining because that is such a nice volley. 2-0, and there's still plenty of time for a little bit more damage to be done. Oh, yes, Jude wrestling everybody off. Getting this to Haaland. Getting this to Kevin. De Bruyne's got some space. We can fire up. Oh, a power shot. Love it. Okay, some time left in this game, so we'll make some subs. Phillips is going to come on. Gundo, why not give you some game time? And then we'll bring off Silva for Mahrez, who also wants some game time. Leave it at that for now. Maybe we'll make a couple more in a few more minutes. 20 minutes left. I'm not anticipating too much more to happen here. Bruyne to play this in. Onto the head of Stonesy. Oh, it's barely saved. See a nice run from Gundo here. Or this space for Haaland. A second goal. Top bins. Oh, boy. It's 3-0 for Haaland. And yeah, world class with these sliders is a bit too easy now, so I'm going to put it back to legendary after this game. Trust me. I don't want to be playing on world class, but I just want to actually be able to play the game. My goodness. Well, it's the 80th minute. It's 3-0. There's still time. About 10 minutes for Haaland to maybe get himself his hat trick. He's on a brace. Is he on for 3? Mahrez. Okay. Let's just play the space that we have. I see Foden. Back to Gundo, maybe. Yes, back into Haaland. Out to Riyad Mahrez. Riyad Mahrez for the curling effort. Oh, it's just wide. That was looking nice. And yeah, they're suggesting I take off Stonesy for Laporte. Sure, why not? We have the time and space. Oh, we got to be careful here because Arsenal seem to be getting the last few attacks of the game. We don't want to lose this clean sheet in the final minutes here. Oh, or we can give away a penalty with Laporte. That's just genius. You're such a smart player, Laporte. Really doing your part to help us win this game and see through the result, man. Just taking out Odegaard. And now Jesus has to step up and do some magic for his team. And I honestly think he can. He looks like he's going to go right. Oh, Ederson, big save. Ederson is also looking for that magical clean sheet to help us not be the worst team in defense in the Premier League. Yes! Our first 3 points. A 3-0 win against Arsenal and a clean sheet. I love it. Our season has officially begun. 7 games in. Or is it 6 games in? I don't know. Either way, we finally have some points. And yeah, we were much the better side. It was a lot closer of a game. And I don't know. I think I'm just going to turn it back up to Legendary now because I'm getting more of a feel for how to attack. And that's the most important thing. Okay, so the 5-minute halves will stay. We're back on Legendary. And let me show you those sliders one more time. I turned up our goalkeeper ability and our marking. That's all I did for us. For the CPU, I turned up their shot error so they wouldn't necessarily score as many chances that they get. And I turned down their pass speed. Those are the only 2 things I changed because it just seems like they can ping the ball around a lot and every time they shoot, they score. So I just wanted to, you know, have a little bit of an effect on that type of stuff. Okay, gonna go ahead and rotate a little bit because we have a big game coming in the Champions League right after this against Dortmund. Oh, one more change I need to make. Unfortunately, I'm gonna sub off Haaland for Alvarez. And it's against Leeds United. I love that kit. Oh my gosh. But we're going to quick sim this so that we can have a fully fit first team. And it's a 2-1 win. Calvin Phillips and Riyad Mahrez on the score sheet. No clean sheet, but that is 3 more points. We're finally underway in the Premier League. I love it. And this is exactly why we rested that first team. We are ready to play against Borussia Dortmund now. Haller, thank God he's playing in this game because in real life we all know that he's out with, I believe it's testicular cancer. I wish him a speedy recovery. But we're coming up against a pretty decent team here. Milinkovic-Savic in the midfield to replace Jude Bellingham. Also Erling Haaland. Both of them against their old club here. And let's see how we do at the yellow wall. City of Dortmund is a light for the Champions League night. That was a sick rhyme. You don't gotta pay me a dime. Alright, I'm done. Let's play. Got the Sula Tifo out. They love him here. This will be our first full 90 in the Champions League as well. We accidentally played the highlights against Sevilla. We lost the sim game against Copenhagen. So we're gonna need the 3 points here today. Thorgan Hazard is gonna look to play in a cross for Haller. And it's a shambles at the back. Both center backs and the goalkeeper all crashing into each other. No communication from the team there. De Bruyne, time and space. What a finish! Oh my God, what a goal that is to get us 1-0 up. And now the scoring has started. You already know what's about to happen. It's going to be a game of basketball here. Dortmund are going to start flying forward. And whoa, I'm lagging right now. De Bruyne from just outside the box. Near post finish. Wow, what a strike. Run in space, looking for the right time to make the shot. It's 2-0. Oh, yes, we're in the game now against Legendary AI. I love to see it. Boom. All we needed was a game where we could score some goals, learn how to play some attacks. There you go. Now we're back in it. At the yellow wall, Haaland against his old side scores his first goal for us in the Champions League. Or is it? No, he scored it against Sevilla. Second goal. Just about halftime, but we have, oh my God, another run on here. Oh, what a sliding challenge by Hummels at the last second. And it's 2-all. Not 2-all. What am I saying? Jesus. You guys see what I'm doing? Anyways, it's 2-0 against Dortmund in the first half. We like to see it. 3 shots, all of them on target. 1 goal to show for it. And let's just keep going in the second half. Let's keep pushing. Let's get a third. Let's not give them a moment's peace because we all know what they can do. We've seen it happen. I'm not trying to get 7-2'd again. It's not happening. Grealish, can we find that run of Haaland? We can. Can he get to the ball? Oh, he almost can. He almost wrestled that guy off of it. Okay, a few minutes left in the game. Let's freshen up some. Jack Grealish coming off. Bernardo Silva's coming on. Gundo's going to come on for Jude Bellingham. And let's see, what else might we do? That'll be all for right now. Boom, let's do it. Couple of subs. We still have 3 more that we could potentially make. I love this new 5 subs rule, and I want to start making use of it a little bit more whenever possible. Foden, let's go for the low cross that we're so known for, and it's Gundogan to get us the third. He's still got some skill and ability left in him. We've been making fun, not making fun, but we definitely disrespected him by bringing in Jude Bellingham, and he's showing us that he can still do something for us. He's getting older, but he's still good. Got to remember, COVID season, he was our top scorer, so got to respect that man. He's amazing. That low cross, classic Man City style, and it's 3-0 now against legendary AI. So, I don't know. I don't know what changed for me. Oh, don't let him score. Nice. Hey, why not? Rodri's coming off for Calvin Phillips. Calvin Phillips is growing relatively nicely. I think, did he start at 81 or an 82? Anyways, he's up a rating or 2. So that's nice. Oh boy, almost scored off the corner. All right, that's another 3-0 win. 2 in a row. This time on Legendary, away in Germany. We get the dub. Man City is back on track. Kind of like in real life. Sometimes it takes us a while to get warmed up, but once we do, we are firing on all cylinders. And yeah, that game made a lot more sense. Possession was closer, passes were closer, a lot of tackles going on, which is fine. And, 8 shots to 6, not terrible. It was a little bit better. All right, we're going to keep it pushing. This is going to be a quick sim against Crystal Palace away at Selhurst Park. I think we can easily get 3 points with the team we've got. I'm going to change one thing around, though. I want Jack Grealish on the right and Foden on the left. I like them to have the same-sided foot. Even though their weak foots are already 5 stars. Wow, that was quick. But, yeah, I'm going to do that. Oh, Haaland's weak foot is 5 stars already as well. These development plans are ridiculous. Why can they grow so quickly? Anyways, we're going to go ahead and quick sim this game against Crystal Palace. Hopefully, we get the 3 points. Come on, City. 2-1 win. De Bruyne and Haaland on the score sheet. We're doing it now. All right, Carabao Cup against Newcastle. Again, I don't really care about this competition, so I'm just going to sim it with a rotated team. We've got a Champions League game coming up in a couple of days, and the result is going to be a 2-1 win. So our team is good enough, our second team, obviously, to win games like this. Julian Alvarez and Bernardo Silva get us that victory. Okay, another one here against Everton, who are pretty meh so far this season. I'm going to go ahead and sim it. It's away from home at Goodison Park. How do we do? It's a 3-0 victory. Foden, Haaland, and Foden again scoring a brace for us today against Everton. Love to see the clean sheets, and we're just continuing to get the points in the Premier League now. That's great. All right, I bet you didn't think you were going to see Dortmund again so soon, but we're going to go ahead and play the home leg against them as well, because if we do this, I'm pretty sure we'll be guaranteed to go through in our group. This is going to be the 4th game of the group stage, and we are currently top, and they're currently bottom. So not only could we secure ourselves a way through, but we could kind of secure their way out, which is kind of nuts, because that's a good team. So let's get out there. Let's beat Dortmund for the 2nd time in today's episode. Hey, the Etihad is nice and full. They sold it out for this game. It's a big one. Secure ourselves a promotion. Promotion? What am I saying? Let's secure ourselves a knockout stage in the Champions League today. Oh boy, big space for them. Oh, they score nice and early. Marius Wolf showing us that they've still got that dog in them. And they're not going to go down without a fight. Why did I say Marius Wolf? That's Thorgan Hazard. Anyways, we concede early. They couldn't even get a chance that good in all of the whole first game that we played against them. But now, they are suddenly awake for this one. I think they know that their spot out of the group is at stake today. Taking somebody out, that's all right. Bernardo Silva once again on the ball. Some space for him. Let's just go ahead and have that shot. And that was not bad. All right, De Bruyne. Let's get a good corner this time. Oh, that was not bad. On the rebound, Jack Grealish. Let's get it to Bernardo. Let's get it to Rodri. Let's get it to Phil Foden. Let's get that low cross inside. Oh, they almost put it in the back of their own net. I love to see it. De Bruyne. Jack Grealish. Jack Grealish along the ground. Oh, taken out right outside of the box. That's going to be a horror tackle on Haaland. I think he's okay. And it's going to be a yellow card for the Dortmund defender. Oh, it's a straight red, actually, for Mats Hummels, the captain. He's off for an early shower and a wank, and we get a nice free kick. I think Haaland's all right. I think he is. Horror tackle, and this is our chance to score my first free kick in FIFA 22. Can I do it? I'm not really sure. I'm going to try. 18.5 meters. I don't want to put too much power on this. About 2 bars. Time it well. And I can't clear the wall. But we got the power shot on the rebound. Nice save. Well, Dortmund are playing with 10 men now, so that might help us. I'm not sure. Because in FIFA 22, it was really, really rough. When they go down a man, they turn into like this amazing 99 rated everybody feeling team. So we'll see. Oh, it's looking likely that that's the same thing here. Oh yes, Jack Grealish putting his body on the line. Haaland, nice shot. That was close. Oh yes, Jack Grealish. Nice ball to Erling Haaland. Can he keep going? Can he go the whole way? I'm going to try. Ooh, not bad. Rodri. Got time and space for the low cross. Haaland to tap in Merchant. Nope. Okay, well, it's halftime. They're down to 10 men, and we're down 1-0. They are just sitting so far back, defending everything and trying to hit us on the break. And they're playing very smartly, even though they're down a man. They really are. We got to, and I mean got to, get ourselves a goal in the second half. We need 2, really, but we got to at least get back into this. Come on. So much space for Erling Haaland. What in the world is this to start off the second half? How do we get closed down there? How is that even possible? There's a giant 6'4" Norwegian robot in the way, and somehow he can just perfectly get to him. That's not cool. Doesn't make any sense. Do I need to turn up like our sprint speed or something? Or just doing? Maybe I need to just turn down everybody's sprint speed. Oh, Bernardo, this could be nice. Oh, it's just wide. What a cross from Phil again. Feels like Dortmund are more likely to score a second than we are to get ourselves back in this game right now. And I don't like that. It needs to change. Oh, this is some amazing opportunity here for Haaland. Get it on your left foot. Jesus, Kobel's saving everything right now. Haaland, come on now. You gotta be kidding me. What's it gonna take for Kobel to not save something? This is nuts. Alright, we're gonna have to take him out. What's it gonna be? A red card for Ruben Diaz! Oh, God. I suck, man. Okay, well, Grealish is coming off. We need a center back. On comes Laporte and Stones. Wow, it's 10 men against 10 men. And I'm bringing on Jude Bellingham. And that's going to be all. Unbelievable. We have no choice but to take these players out because, my God, we cannot defend to save our lives. It's 10 men on 10 men. 2 red cards in the same game is nuts. All right, I guess I see this run from De Bruyne. What am I going to do with this? There's no way. They're not going to just let me. They're just going to stop me. Oh, Jude, what kind of pass is that? My guy, can you not see where the player is? You literally can. You're looking right at him. Place this to De Bruyne. Come on, De Bruyne. Slot it home. That's a point. Thank you very much. Give me those cinematic freaking celebrations. I need those. Wow, the fans are going absolutely nuts over 1 point. 1 measly point in the Champions League from a game where we should have had like 17 goals, and we only managed to get that 1. And it's just a tap-in from De Bruyne. I'm not going to complain about the goal. We got it. Whatever. Should have scored more. It's just nuts. Oh, Jesus. There might be time for them to have another attack. Please, no. Please, no. After all that celebrating, let's not. Let's just get it away. Take our point, and let's just go away from this. 10 men on 10 men. That was a stupid, ridiculous game of football. It was poopy. I didn't like it. It's over. We're done. Yeah, that game we had 15 shots with 4.8 expected goals. That was crazy. I need to see. Obviously, the man of the match is going to be Gregor Kobel. Okay, maybe not. Last-minute winner from, not winner, the last-minute point from Kevin De Bruyne. Kobel made how many saves? 8 saves. Holy. Okay, we're going to sim this game against Nottingham Forest. In real life, they kind of suck. So I expect them to kind of suck in this game as well. We're at home. We're rotated a little bit because we're tired after that game. It's a 0-0 draw. I'll take the clean sheet, I guess, but come on. We can't score a goal against Nottingham Forest. Surely, got to do better. Hey, finally something nice to see. Where did that go? Where did that news article go? Phil Foden, Player of the Month for the month of October. Let's take a look at the standings after that game against Nottingham Forest. We were 6 losses in a row on the bounce. We're still probably up there as the worst defensive team, but we're 13th in the Premier League now, which is, you know, a little better. Does anybody let in more than us? Okay, we're not the worst team defensively anymore. That luxury goes to Brentford. And we've scored 18 goals, which means we're actually kind of up there with some of the best. Leicester have scored 22, Liverpool 23. We've scored 18. So we're up there. We're actually up there. It's not bad. I'll take that. Pretty happy with that. Anyways, let's go ahead and check out the squad hub. I actually want to see who's performing. I want to sim one more game, but first I want to check this. Haaland, 9 goals in 3 and 14 games. Pretty good. De Bruyne doing really, really well. Foden is doing well as well. Grealish, Bernardo Silva, Riyad Mahrez. Bunch of people performing pretty decently. I'll take that. Top creator is actually Phil Foden. That's amazing. He's up to an 87. Okay, this is a game against literally the last place team in the Premier League. Let me rotate a couple players for this one. We're going to let Grealish play. We'll let Mahrez play. We'll let Gundo, Calvin Phillips. We'll play a different center back pairing. John Stones and Akanji. We'll go ahead and play Ake, Sergio Gomez, and we'll also give Haaland a rest for this game. We're going to quick sim against Brentford at the G-Tech, the worst team in the Premier League this season, and it's another 0-0 draw. Okay, well, it's better than a loss. Okay, we're going to end off the episode here. If we win the next game against Sevilla, we're probably going to be top of our group. That'll be a big one. That's where we'll start off the next episode. This is going to be the end of episode 3 of the Manchester City career mode. We're finally back in form. We're finally getting points on the board, and we're finally starting to have a pretty decent season. We probably could still also challenge for the title the way things are going. Not sure, but doesn't matter. We're having fun, and we're doing well in the Champions League. That is actually what's most important. So if you're new around here, make sure to subscribe and like the video if you enjoyed it so that I know you're enjoying it and I can continue to make this kind of content for you guys. Until then, I'll see you guys for the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day, and peace.